Alrighty guys, I'm KC and welcome back to some Foolcraft, and I'm really excited to actually be playing this again. I kinda missed it, and today I wanna work on some things inside the house. I wanna do quite a few things today actually. And the first thing that I wanna do is I wanna talk about our base, what we're gonna do here. See, I'm envisioning a nice little town on this island, okay? And I think we'll have a couple of these these are going to be like predominantly our houses, if you will. This is where people are going to be living. We're going to have a little settlers camp. I like these. I don't know if we can make them yet or if we have to go and find any. I think we looked them up last episode, didn't we? They're just wool, aren't they? Yeah, they're just wool and sticks, which is good. Okay. We've got our main house. This is like the central house. But let's break some of these gardens. Oh, these are massive when they break. Huge. But yeah, so what I want to get into today is a couple of things. First things first, I want to get into a little bit more of a renewable power source rather than having to rely on coal to fuel our power. Okay, and the first thing that I want to do, and the way I want to get into that is I'd like to have a little windmill blade up there, or at least one like on each of the sides. I think that'll look pretty cool. But again, that's a little bit more in the future. That's not today. Today, I want to at least start down the road. I want to start down the road to immersive engineering. And to be able to get to that place. So, what I want to do is I want to make sure that our machines stop running at some point so we can move them. But I don't want to waste the power that's in them. And I can't recall if these keep the power. I don't think it'll keep this power from here. But it'll probably keep this power here. So what we'll do is we'll just let this run down. It's going to take another 2.5 minutes to do. But that's fine. That's fine. And the reason that's fine is because that gives us a little bit of chance to, first of all, work on a little bit of design and figure out what we're going to put over here. Because I know exactly what I want to put over here. I want to put the blast furnace and the coke oven over here. Which means we're going to, first of all, we're going to need some stuff. So let's grab that. Let's grab a diamond, a gold, and a redstone. And I believe that it's diamond, and then gold and redstone. Is it the other way around? Have I just completely butchered this recipe? Oh, the eye chisel is not a part of this pack anymore. Maybe it never was. It's an interesting thing to remove. Okay. Well, anyway. Breakfast still stuck between my teeth. I figured what we'd do is we'd go for... Do we really want a cobbled? I think we do. I think we do want a bit of a cobbled path over here. Let's just break that into two. The diamond chisel doesn't break. Look, we've chiseled this and it has took absolutely no durability. Look. So, perhaps that was a change that it just... Wait, there's EMC? Transmute... No. Okay, so this does require a considerable amount to get. Okay, that's probably something we'll have to go for in the future, but I didn't actually realize I was in the pack. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to take this and pop this here. And I think that'll just look good. But then I want to make sure that, I mean, we're not going to see under here when now I'm thinking about it because there's going to be things on top of it. So how does it really make sense? Okay. Now let's grab ourselves some luggage. And we're going to take... The center point is here. Okay. And it's starting to get nighttime. Doing a little bit of building in this episode to set this up. No, get off. Okay. Bring that up to about there, I think. And, then bring that across. I think that'll work. And then we can just bring that across there as well. And then we'll be able to put the blast furnace in one place and the other furnace in the other place. Now, I would like to have like a little bit of a distinguishing area between the two. I think this would look really cool if we did like, if we had a little bit of a gap like this. I think that would look pretty cool. We do need to make sure that we fix these things right here. Just get rid of these. Now, the problem I have with modded, right? This was a problem I was having last night when I was trying to think of what to do with this episode. Is we all know that a modded series, it's not going to last forever, okay? Modded series is they don't, because mod packs can't be updated to the current pack. They can't be updated to the current version really in the world's carryover. And Wells talked about this actually recently. So I always have a problem with like, okay, well, what do I actually want to do? Because I know that, you know, a couple of months from now, I'm going to have to move on from this pack to another pack, especially if I want the channel to stay relevant. Okay, so at least we can do that, and then that can at least look partly symmetrical. And let's just get ourselves some torches. And we'll probably put something better up here than just these torches, but, you know, these torches will do for now. So I've decided that I'm going to center each mod pack around a base kind of build. Something that I want to build with, because I have a world called Building with Casey. It's my single player survival world where we build infinitely in Minecraft. We just build stuff in Minecraft. And let's have a look at this blast brick, and then I'll get back onto the topic. Blast brick. Actually, it's probably coke brick that I want. Here we go. Coke brick is clay, brick, and sand. Okay. So, actually, I might have some clay. I have sand, but I don't have clay. But I think we smelted down some bricks, didn't we? 8 bricks. Not too much. But yeah, I want to talk about this quickly, and then I'll go ahead and grab some of these resources off camera. So, I have a single player world called Building with Casey. And I'm not going to say that world is going to be around forever. Because it was made in a snapshot. But I don't like building in that world unless I have a plan, because I know that whatever's going to be there is going to be around for, you know, a good year. I want to say at least a good year, probably forever. You know, I hope it would be around forever. I hope there's no reason that I have to create a new world. But when I'm building, I'm always sort of like edgy to the fact that, okay, whatever I build, it needs to be good, it needs to look nice, it needs to be perfect. And then, you know, I've never built trees in Minecraft, okay, and I want to put a couple of trees in that world. And I don't even have the first idea where to begin. You know, like, where do I begin with trees? And I was thinking of starting a creative series in which we played around with them. You know, but then it hit me last night. I sat there in bed last night and I'm like, I don't need to do a creative series. Why don't I just, the things that I'm unsure about, like trees, I'm not too sure on how I would go about them. And I could look up tutorials, you know, on YouTube. I'm betting that there would definitely be some. But that's not the same as getting the physical experience yourself. You know, and I want to get that experience myself. So let's just pop these away. And to get that experience, the only way to get that experience is to build. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to do that in my modded series. You know, and I always try to center my modded series around building farms. You know, like, okay, we got to build an Enderman farm. We got to do this. We got to do that. But I think I'm going to move over to building in them a little bit more. You know, make sure that we build in them as opposed to just making farms. And if people don't like it, that's okay. At least it gives me something to do in the episode. So, what I need now is I need a diamond pickaxe. There we go. Because I need obsidian. And I do not have a bucket. Do I not have a bucket? I could have sworn that I had a bucket. Maybe it's somewhere else. Actually, is it in here? Nope. Okay. Bucket. Let's go grab a bucket of water. And then we can get ourselves some obsidian. Because we need to go to the nether. Because the blast brick... let me just check this blast brick. Because this requires blaze powder. Which we can get from a cinnabar. Cinnapearl. Okay. Is there other ways of getting blaze powder? There's obviously the blaze rods. Which will probably be the way that we go, to be honest with you. Starlight infusion, pulverizer. That thing. Fluid transposer. Essence of knowledge onto sulfur. Okay. But that means it requires a magma crucible. Actually, additions. So we are going to need some blaze rods. And I know this pack is a bit difficult, so I'm not so sure that I want to really go into the nether, you know, to try and find that. But I do want the blast furnace, and I do want the coke oven this episode, you know. So, oh, you know what? I should have brought myself pickaxe down here. Let's go grab a stone pickaxe, because I'm going to need to vein mine around the lava. So, let's just grab... I don't actually have... Okay, there we are. I do have sticks. I was about to say I don't have sticks, but I do. So if we go like that, grab that, and then we can go down. One thing that I do wish that was in this pack that isn't in this pack is that fast ladder mod. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it's called, otherwise I'd add it. But it just allows you to go up and down ladders. But then again, this is what I'm always at when I'm about to add mods to a mod pack, right? I won't add any mods to a mod pack that will change the mod pack, you know. But that doesn't seem like it'll change it. But it seems like such a simple mod that Iskall and his team would have thought of adding it. You know, you'd have thought they would have added it. And the fact that it hasn't been added makes me wonder why it wasn't added. You know, it could just have simply been an oversight. You know, they could have like, oh, you know what, they didn't think of it. But I always like to think that, hey, maybe they did think of it and there was a reason they didn't add it. Maybe it clashes with one of the other mods in the pack. You know, I want to get up here to this lava. Put this torch down. And you can tell it's lava because there's this basalt around it. There's basalt around all lava. Oh, that's actually handy. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Okay, fine. Break on me. See if I can. Oops, wrong button. So, we should be, in theory, we should be able to just vein mine this. But let's get rid of you. And let's put a couple of torches up. And put this down. And get the vein mining. Because we need enough for a portal. But also that there is Obsidian Armor in the pack as well. Okay, cool. So, we've got that. I hate it when water pushes you, but yeah. I'm going to gather some obsidian together, guys. Really? I just wanted to place one there. Just one there. I'm going to gather some obsidian together. I'm going to gather some more resources together. And when I'm ready to head into the nether, I'll bring... Welcome back, guys. And I've got back up here. And we've got the obsidian now. Thanks to another YouTuber called Dog, I learned this. Okay, you can get these obsidian ones, right? Durability 1, 920. But there is another one. This durability doesn't have as much, okay? Doesn't have as much durability as this one does. But this one, a full set grants you resistance. Okay, and obsidian in this pack isn't really that difficult to get. Okay. And we want to make sure we get the one with the little glowing on it. So there we go. That one. And then lastly our helmet. There we go. And then what that's going to do is that's going to give us diamond protection armor plus resistance. Which is awesome. Okay, that's going to be a lot better than what we've currently got. And we put this armor away. And then we need a flint and a steel so we can go to the nether. And normally I would set this up down in the mines, but I actually want to put a building out here somewhere dedicated to it. So I think for the time being we are going to just dump it out here. Okay, roll it up so mobs shouldn't be able to spawn. Shouldn't be able to enter it. But knowing our luck, it's probably going to happen. So, we'll just pop it down here for now. And the reason I want to do this is, a lot of the times when I put it down in my mine, I end up spawning really low in the nether. And I don't want that. I don't want to spawn, like, in the ground and have to dig my way up. I'd rather spawn somewhere useful. So, if we look at this blast brick, what do I need? I need brick, nether brick, and blaze powder. Which is not that hard. Not that hard. And what difficulty are we on? We are normal. Okay. Normally I play on hard, but this pack is so hard that maybe we should play on just normal for now. Actually, yeah, just playing whatever difficulty is defaultly set to. Okay. So, let's put this here. We'll take the flint and steel with us, and we'll take the bucket of water with us. I'm feeling like we should take some torches with us. So let's grab that, and let's grab a stack of coal. And then what we could do is we could do that. And grab ourselves some torches. And hopefully we can find another fortress relatively easy on. Hopefully, with a little bit of luck. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So let's jump into the nether. Now, if I didn't know about this obsidian armor, I would not have chosen to go into the nether just yet. But thankfully, you see, while watching other people play this, you learn stuff, you learn stuff. You know, and there are some stuff that I've learned that I've chosen not to share just yet. And the reason that I'm not showing everything that I've learned is simple. I could show you everything that I've seen other players do, okay? But then I am simply just copying what other people have done. I could show you the totems, and we probably will do it a little bit later on. But I don't really have a reason for showing them off just yet. We need to get over there. Or over there. Let's go this way. This seems like a good way. Actually, the first thing that you should do in any mod pack is to just mark the portal. It takes 2 seconds, look, and then, well, it'll come up eventually. Okay, so let's go over here. And what we would need is we need some blaze rods. Oh, hang on a minute. Diamond chest. There's a diamond chest transporter in the pack. Okay, I'm gonna go make that. I'll be back with you in just a short while. Welcome back. We're here now, which is good. I've got them. They're in here. I made 3, and I'll show you what these do a little bit later on. But they're really useful to have whenever you're going exploring. Okay, so we got some quartz here. I'm not going to worry too much about quartz. I want to get over to that nether fortress. But since we're here, what we're going to do is we're just going to go vein mine. And yeah, that's going to be enough, I think. Actually, let's grab another pickaxe and let's do one more. There we go. Cool. Now we've got the netherrack. Is that a creeper? Do creepers spawn in the nether? It looks like a very unique kind of creeper. I need to... Cactus Creeper? Actually... No. I was hoping if it exploded, it would drop a cactus or something. Maybe you have to kill it. Because we do want cactus green. And we'll get into why later on. We'll get into why later on. But I'm not just making this... I'm not making these immersive engineering stuff for the hell of it, you know. It's not just something that I'm going, oh, okay, you know, we should just do this. There's a reason that we're making them. Let's grab some glowstone while we're here. Particularly because of how close it is to us. There's that. And there's that. And I know there are like all-in-one tools that we can make. We can make them from immersive, not immersive engineering, actually additions. And we will at some point. We will at some point. But as of right now, we're alright with the tools that we've got. You know, our iron tools aren't starting to die on us yet. Our diamond tool is still relatively new. And we need to get inside of this fortress. Is that a beehive? And it's overgrown netherrack. Okay. In we go. Okay. Now, normally I don't torch up nether fortresses. Usually you can see alright. But I do know that YouTube sort of makes them darker. In terms of the way they look. Now, a smart Casey would have bought a whatchamacallit, I was gonna say a fire resist potion. No, not a fire resist potion. I forgot completely what I was going to say. It's like, oh yeah, a smart one bought this with it. But then I completely lose my train of thought. Okay, so we got 2. Let's grab these. Never mind. A smart KC would have remembered exactly what he was going to say. Okay. A bow. That was it. A smart KC would have bought a bow. Just so I could reach them. Okay, so let's go behind here. A little tip when you're exploring. Pick a side and put your torches on it. I always put mine on the right. And I got this because everyone does this. Everyone I watch, it's always the right, never the left. But, you know, some people might want to put them on the left. And then that way you will know if you're going the right way. Like, I know now, okay, these are on the left, so I'm going back. I'm going back on myself. You know? And I know that I've already been down this way. Been down this way. Okay, I know that way's back. And what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just going to go like that. Just to say that, hey, you know what? This is the way you came. That way, still got places to explore. There's treasure down there. Let's put a thing up there. Okay. Let's go get this treasure. Hopefully, we can get some good stuff. Hopefully, with a little bit of luck. But we're mainly here for blaze rods. Aluminium ingot. Black lotus from Britannia. That's big. Infinity biometal. That's pretty good. I think we need that for what you call it, for the advanced alloy smelter. Or was that something else? I think it might be something else actually. Like energetic alloy, isn't it? Okay, nothing that way. Which we'll probably get into a little bit later on. But I do see blazes over there on the map, look. But I'm hoping to find a blaze spawner. That's kind of like my hope and my dream. Let's find a blaze spawner. Munch on that. Munch on that. Because if we do, I can use the diamond chest transporters to bring them back. Okay, so we've been all that way. This is where the fortress seems to get a bit thicker. So let's go down this route. I do it with the skeletons, which is a little problematic. And there's skeletons up here. Okay. I forgot what series I was playing recently, but I got extremely lucky when it came to wither skeletons. I got like 2 wither skeleton skulls on the first 2 I killed. I can't remember what series I was playing. I don't know if it was one I was doing for YouTube or one that I was just doing for general. See, now what we can do is we can take this diamond chest transfers out. Oh! Can we not pick them up? Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I thought we could pick them up. Or maybe it's just because something was in my offhand. Ah. Yes, I got resistance. So, suck it! Okay. Okay. This is bad. Okay, this is really bad. Really bad. So you cannot pick up spawners in this pack. Duly noted. But 5, that'll be 20. Yeah, I think we're good on blaze rods. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home, regen my health, head back home, head back to the portal, and when I'm back at home, I'll bring you back. Oh, welcome back, and I want to show you these. I found these. I found this rare shard, which is mega loot. I don't know what that does. We can't right click it or anything. And I found this forsaken fruit. Feed it to a sacred or demon mood to make them reproduce. You only need to feed it once. So, yeah. And I want to have a little look at this infinity gear. Because I think this is just the base one, yes. Yeah, it's just the base one. Unfortunately. But, I think, if we have a look at the alloy smelter, we could probably upgrade our alloy smelters relatively soon. Okay, so we've got the energetic alloy, which needs one of those, which is... I know how to make energetic alloy. So that's easy. What about this? We need an induction smelter or an alloy smelter, which is fine, which is... Okay, so we need organic green dye. Which is... a little bit of a rabbit hole. So that's not something we're going to be able to get into anytime relatively soon. Okay. So, I think that I'm going to need a little bit more sand than what I've got, but we'll just try for now. See how far we get. See how far we get. Okay, so I need blast brick, which is this stuff here. Oh, actually, no. What I need first is... no. Pull. And push. But let's just get this out of here first. Pop that in there, that in there. Okay, cool. So, what I need first of all from this is I need to pulverize my blaze rods. Which I do have somewhere. So let's just put one in there. I want to see if how much this one gives out. If it gives out the same amount as what it says it will give out, basically. But let's go with coke brick first. Oops, sorry. Nope. There we go. No, so that's not it. Ah, there we are. Ooh, this actually requires clay balls. Right, fair enough. I completely overlooked that. Okay, we also need a piece of string. And I need one more stick. Which, of course, I don't have. Isn't that just the way it always goes? You never quite have everything that you need. You're always missing one thing. And I need 2 pieces of iron. There we go. Okay. So first of all, let's make ourselves this. We need 3, 6, 9, 12. We need 27, I believe. Of that. There we go. There's that. Okay, and then we can go and put this just... it doesn't really matter which slot it goes into, but we'll just put it here. And this goes here like so. Boom. That's that done. But it looks like crap. It doesn't look like anything. Well, we're not finished yet. We still need to make ourselves an engineer's hammer. Which we already had one. I thought we did. But I didn't think that thought until after we'd already looked at it. Okay, so we got 4 from that. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we'll keep ourselves 1. And what we can do is just put the rest of this in here. And I do have some nether brick cooking up in here. And let's grab ourselves some blaze powder. And then we can start making this blast brick. Like this, like so. And we need... well, we got 12 of that. We do need a little bit more. And does this require sand? That's something I've not paid attention to. No, it just requires brick and a blaze powder. So we've got 4 more there. That's 24. So we just need the 1 more piece. And let's do that. Get that in pudding. Where is it? There it is. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, am I missing one piece of nether brick? Thankfully, we have it. There we go. Okay. And then we just pop this. Do you know what? I should probably, since this is going to be like blocked off, let's just put a torch there. Just so nothing does spawn. And I'll show you what these do in just a quick second, okay? So if we do that and we go... oops, nope. That. There we go. So, first of all, the coke oven, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take a block of coal. We're going to throw a block of coal into here. And what this is going to do is this is going to turn this block of coal here into... it doesn't show the percentage. Into something called coal coke. Okay? Oops. Spelling the wrong kind of coal. That's my fault. I've been writing a character called Coal. This is this, okay? This is the raw block, but it does actually show you what it does. It makes this coal coke, okay? You could just put in... John, actually, we should probably just stick in coal. That's probably going to do a little bit quicker than what it would do if we did separate. And this is going to turn into coal coke, okay? Which is this here. Okay? There's a couple of different methods of this, but we're going this way. It's going to produce us creosote oil, and we're going to need that. a little later on. Okay, you can see it's working. We can then put the coal coke into here with some iron if we get ourselves a stack of iron. Pop the iron in here. And this is going to take a little while, but once we take that iron, we put the coal coke into here. This iron is going to get us some steel. And it's steel that we want a little bit later on in this pack. Steel is going to be really big, and every time I come to steel, I'm like, I can't be bothered with going down this rabbit hole. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole and get these done right off the bat. Get them done first thing, like that. Done. But that's not the only reason that I got them done. There are a couple of other reasons that I got these done. Okay. First one is, like I said, I want to put a windmill on top of here. So I want to get into immersive engineering. And to do that, well, we need creosote oil. So this one is going to be big. And I didn't want to just do this one. I thought we might as well do this one as well. To get the steel. Because we are going to need steel. I'm not sure if... Let's have a look at the windmill. Okay, so this is a windmill. Okay, and it doesn't actually require steel in this pack. Some packs it does, some packs it doesn't. But we can also get these windmill sails, okay? This is tough fabric, which means we need this industrial emp. We'll get into that in the next episode. But I figured we might as well just get this done because we are going to need it. Okay, and one other thing that I want, okay, it's called a garden clock. And I played around with this in FTB Pyramid Reborn. Okay, and this is just relatively cheap. Vacuum tube. Ooh, we might have to get into this a little bit. But that's fine. And the reason that I want this is this allows you to create like cactus farms and sugarcane farms in a single block. Hang on a minute, I just want to have a look at something. Yes, there's a bonsai tree in the pack. Aha! But anyway, so what this allows you to do is it allows you to create like cactus farms and sugarcane farms, and that's good because what I want to do is I want to make biofuel. I told you I was going to talk about what our plan was. Well, this was it. I want to make biofuel because biofuel generators are exceptionally powerful. They're amazing things. And if you get one of these bioreactors running at full power, you can run like 30, 40 bio generators off of just a handful of these. You know, and these are a little bit on the expensive side. They do cost slime balls, which we can probably get from going through Britannia a little bit. I'm not overly against that. But there are like 1,000,001 ways that we can make this work. But that's like the rabbit hole that I want to go down. And we've got these biofuel generators, which these generators biofuel. They don't generate biofuel. They generate power from biofuel, and we'll be able to run an entire base off of just those. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So let's get a screenshot of that. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps that channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm KC. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.